Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, traders. Hopefully, the stream holds up here. Really, we're having terrible internet issues, so I do not know how long this is going to last. Seems to be holding in there right now. But who knows how long that's gonna last, really. Hope you guys are well. Redemption stream, let's get it after yesterday's fucking fiasco. Brutal. Just a brutal day yesterday, really. I must have done every mistake in the book. Was not good. So let's hope today can get back on plan, back on target. I'll be right back, guys. All right. Stream holding up. Let's hope it lasts. Maybe I can start this on Kick too. Maybe that's going to be a mistake. I don't know. Hopefully. Okay. Connected back up to Bybit. Really, like, what a fiasco yesterday. Pretty brutal. I hope today is a little bit better. Really. Let's just redo all the charts today too, yeah? Remove it all. Remove it all, boys. Let's have a look at everything here. Don't they have a... They changed this. I guess you can add your favorites. This is, I updated Quant Tower here, so now some things are changed. I didn't know what I was doing, and now things are changed again. Great. So let's just look at the 4 hour. Yeah, 15 minutes 1 year, and then we'll put 4 hour. I guess you can have favorites now. 4 hours. Apply that 4 hours, and then 1 day. Oh, one day. Day. And then 1 month, 1 week too. Oops. 1 week. Yeah, apply. Should put it at 10 years. Can we do that? Yeah. Can we do 20? No. Yeah. 1 week and then 1 month. Oops. Okay. Okay, all those should be on there now. I hope they're on there for everybody. Yeah, it is. Okay. Okay, good. Okay, stream looks like it's holding in there. Thank God. Thank God. Okay. All right, boys. We're in. Stream looks like it's holding up. Good. Okay, man. I think we were trying to get... Someone was trying to scam us here a little bit. All right, let's look at the 4 hour. Let's look at ES here first. Let's look at ES 4 hour. So coming up and just running into the 4 hour here. So you know, they're at resistance. I would imagine if they're going to try to take this, they'll probably try to take the liquidity here. Kind of a rejection zone, you know? So that's kind of the zone I'm going to be looking at, trying to take a short. If we get higher than this, then I'll look at taking a short too. Just anything over this last 4 hour, I'll look at taking a short. Can we get a magnet going here? That's enough, man. Really, just proper trading today, though, boys. No more, no more scalpy on the 1 minute. kind of don't want to short this here, so I'm not. I won't short this here yet. I'd like to see a little bit higher first in like the NQ and ES. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you're doing better than I did yesterday. Jesus Christ. What a shit show, man. Really. Like a massive shit show. I was down 400. At one point I was down like $700 on this tiny account. Really ridiculous. Totally on tilt. Just getting pissed off and trading. It was ridiculous. I know better than that, man. Honestly. Real bad. So Bitcoin came down and took that liquidity, yeah? Oh, this is going to take long. Oh, no, not too long. So it took this liquidity and bounced it hard and then held this area. It's kind of the area that you wanted to see them hold, right? This right here. So they held it. Got back above it. This still looks kind of shit to me, really. But maybe, you know, they might hold it. Let's see the 4 hour. I think they gained it. We didn't really get into any longs. No, they haven't even gained the 4 hour. So they're just running into 4 hour resistance now. So we'll see. You know. Really, like, for this to be convincing at all, it needs to get back above this. You know what I mean? Back above this area here. If they just start piddling out here, I don't know, dude. This would have been a decent long, though. Just taking a trade off this on the bounce. Off this. That would have been a pretty good long. Right here. Let's retest. So, yeah, so for Bitcoin, you know, I'd like them to hold this area. I still have a whole bunch of spot position in my portfolio. You know, I'd like them to hold this area. I'd like ES and everything to bounce like a motherfucker out of here. I just think that there's going to be, you know, some serious resistance here. really. Like the next spot down, it's more like this, right? 33. They're touching this now. So the bottom of this is like 37. There's this also here, but usually they like to come down and test the tops of this, you know what I mean? Of this when they're coming down. So this, like, it's like this, you know? It's this. 31. This could go back to 30K, dude. You know? It's unfortunate, but I think this is what's going on, man. Like, this could go back here, you know? It's kind of a big level there. And then there's this here, 44. I don't know, maybe there. Hard to say where that is. Maybe here. Something like that. You know, those are the two like kind of big levels that you want to be looking at for Bitcoin. So is Bitcoin gonna hold this? And like, they haven't really tested anything. They just took the liquidity and touched the top of this, you know? I don't know. It's not I think they could come a little deeper. I hope they don't, man, honestly. I really hope they don't. I hope they just rip it from here, you know? It'd be awesome. Just proper trading today though, boys. Just proper trading. That's it. Getting a little bit of a 15-minute failure here. No gap. So not really untested. So I won't take it. This liquidity under here looks kind of interesting, but you know, the trade is like 92. Yeah, it's just not very nice, you know? Probably there. Don't mind that area. But if it fails here and like fails like seriously here, you know, it's gonna open up much lower, like back down here again. And this right here. This guy, untested. Right here is untested, so underneath maybe a sweep of this even. Sweep of this. They already swept that. I would think a little something here. I think a little something right here. Some imbalance there. Just swing here. So if it gets down there, you know, that'll be kind of a juicer. You know, this swing kind of looks like a juicer too, but kind of need to wait to see what happens with it once it gets down there, if it gets down there even. This failure is not very convincing, you know. They didn't really do it with any kind of aggression at all. So Bitcoin just coming up and failing this 4 hour is not going to be a good look, you know. Might be time to look for yeah, this isn't really a good failure either on the mean. You want to look for like a bar like this, you know what I mean? You want to look for the gap. Those ones are the ones that play. They signal like untested levels, right? So not much of a play up here, you know. Let's have a look down here and see if there's anything. This area might play, but you know, just for a trade, if they dump it down there, it's not going to be very good. If they dump it down there, they're going to lose. They're going to lose like the hourly or whatever, right? Just look at the 1 hour. Really, yesterday, what a shit show, man. I gotta shake that shit off. Oh, the stream is dying. Come on, stream. All right. We're trying. We're hanging in there. Having fucking, you know, island problems with the internet today. We should add a couple more things here to the favorites. 1 hour, add to favorites, and then 1 minute. We're gonna put on the favorites too. 1 minute. Add to favorites. All right, 1 minute. Let's just look at the minute here. So this already gave the entry right here, right? So when they dumped this level, when they dunked it here, see how they left imbalance? So coming back and testing this range here was the play. Really, like, only doing proper trades, man, now. The account, like, I was over $2,000 and now I'm like at 1537. Cannot be fucking around with a small account like this, especially not like that, like I did yesterday. Brutal, just brutal. Everything's just like at the 4 hour, right? Like they're all charts are the same. Pretty similar anyway, you know what I mean? The 4 hours a little bit higher. The 4 hours a little bit higher. Russell's basically right at it. And Q had a failure, but no, you know, no real displacement, so not for me. Need some wins. no more chasing the dragon here. Try to fucking get rich on one day of trading. It would have been so good if I just had like one more day of like, you know, making like $700. God, I could have like pumped the brakes then at least. That's what I was trying to do, because I'm trying to build this small account, right, for the stream and for YouTube. Fucking stupid. I was thinking, like, if I can just get this account to $3,000 like pretty fast, then I can pump the brakes and start doing everything like super proper. And Q rejecting here a bit. They did fail this 15. Let's have a look at the 1 minute. Jesus Christ, how many times? How many times? I'm sure the 1 minute is like, it's already long underway of playing out. They're gaining here now. So we'll see. If they start failing this 1 minute on a retest, it might be pretty good. And Q would be like, one contract. Just holding for now. Let's get these back all on the 15s. Yeah. Got some crude oil numbers coming up today too. Guess I should bring that to you guys' attention. Yeah. Crude oil numbers at 10:30. So keep an eye on that. 10:30. I'm sure this is gonna have market impact for sure. So we'll see what's up. The last one was bad. So we'll see. That's at 10:30. Keep an eye on that, folks. So NQ rejecting a bit here. Would have been a decent little short to take, but trying to do things a little bit more proper now. A little bit more proper. So they've left imbalance here now. The retest. But really not the best. This might play it. Thank you for that follow, bro. Appreciate it. Oh, it looks like we missed one on YouTube too. Fatty on YouTube. Thank you. Appreciate it. And Hoax. Welcome in. Welcome in. So this might play on the NQ. We'll see. I don't really trade NQ that much because it's the stops are just too big, man. Too furious for me. If I would have taken a trade here, I would have had my stop, pretty close to here, like right there, and then my stop would already be in profit if I would have took a trade there. We did call out this on the short here too. This is an imbalance here now too, so they could reject this, but it's a massive zone, so we don't, it's not really tradable. Make sure this chat is working here. Really having internet issues today, man. Internet issues. Tons of them. Hopefully the stream can hold up, you know? Looks like a little bit of a dumpy. Taking the liquidity out from underneath here. See if they can gain again. Did they fail the 15 here too? They did. They did fail the 15. Not a decent setup though, you know? Not the, this isn't very aggressive, an aggressive fail, so you could have made money though. Could have made a bit of money. A little bit. Kind of right in his zone right now for imbalance. Oh, they failed it here already. That's the next one up. There's a little one here. Not really. I wouldn't even count that. I don't know. They could gain this pretty easily. NQ can like only be played on the 1 minute for me, basically. Gaining the 1 minute out of here. And they're taking the imbalance right away. So it's not really a trade that I would do. And they're also failing in balance here, right? So Oh wow, what a move. Went up and quick, yeah. It did gain this 1 minute. Played it perfectly pretty much. Will they fail this? Since they held down here, they're probably going to gain this. Big moves. Anything up here? It's all been tested up here. Oh, there's this right here. Right here. Someone just tried to scam us. We had a reservation come in, and then the guy started asking for his money back like immediately. I'm like, take it easy, bro. You know, I said we don't just refund money like just out of the gate just because you asked for it. We have to check our bank records. And I checked the bank records and no payment came in. He sent me proof of payment like on over the message. And I checked the bank records and I said, there's nothing, there's no payment. Payment hasn't been received. Yeah, it was like, give me exactly, old school. It was like, give me my money back, give me my money back. And I was like, just give me a second, brother. He was calling my phone. He called it, and then he was messaging. There was like 15 messages came in right away. And then I just checked the bank account and I was like, there's no money has come in. And he's like, and then I just messaged him back saying, no money came in, bro. Like, I don't know. You'll need to talk to your bank, I guess, because we didn't receive it. And then now he just won't, no reply. so like 100% it was like a scam. You know what I mean? Guy just trying to get someone to send him money. Pretty funny. Made me laugh. He made it look legit though, like he had like a proper like, you know, payment slip from the bank and stuff, right? That's how they do it here, you know, they just like a screenshot. So pretty nice move on NQ there, man. You know, might try to get long here, maybe on ES. Oh yeah, I get that shit all the time. I just don't click on anything anymore, ever, you know? Man, just wait until another, honestly, wait until another, you know, few years down the road, maybe another 10 years. The deep fakes are going to be like out of control. Like with the AI and deep fakes, we're just going to get tricked in our old age. We're just going to get tricked nonstop. Really. It's going to be funny. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for getting scammed. Kind of want to look into maybe getting a short here in Bitcoin. I'd like to see them lose this level a little bit more though, you know, not just like this, not good. This looks kind of interesting down here if they do come back. Probably not going to though. Had the chance down here already. Yeah, that's probably smart, dude. What moves here, man? I ended up, so I got destroyed in this area yesterday, and then off stream I did take a long here, and I sold it all right here, just to get out of this, a little bit out of the situation. If I would have just held all the positions, I would have been fine. These guys holding this range too, yeah? Holding the range. I would have liked them to dump it a little bit more, you know? Would have been nicer just to take a short up here. I gotta open up those days on the calendar again here. This gap you're talking about, yeah, they did fill it. And they test the top of this too, right? I never take these trades, man. Like I almost never do. I should learn how to take them better. These top of range, because a lot of times like you're in the top of the range and it's gonna break out. And if you're not in a position, you know, instead of just sitting around and waiting, you should be looking to get into fucking positions, right? I do like this position here on the ES. If they sweep this, 1030 might get a little crazy, right? 1030, we have numbers coming up on can't remember exactly what numbers they were. Crude oil. So that's probably going to make the market fucking move like crazy. 1030. So just be aware of that. Be aware of that. You know, we could easily have like a giant, you know, come down first or whatever, right? They did test this already though. Tested the top of this, so kind of done already, you know. Kind of done. That's why when I got here, I just marked this level and I said I'm probably not trading until it's above that level. Maybe a couple NQ scalps if I feel frisky. Nothing too crazy though. Not like yesterday. Not like yesterday's craziness. I do like this spot here on NQ also. In the NQ 1 minute. Kind of tested it there in the bottom of it, but it still left a pretty good fair value gap there. Bottom of that's done. And the bottom of this is not. So, you know. This is definitely going to be a thing, I think. Like this, bottom of this range, this swing, and then this fair value gap. So lots of stuff there, right? How wide is this? $405. It's 15. It's not too bad. That would be the trade for me. Jesus. Just want to see what this is worth. 30 bucks. I can do that. Jesus. We'll see if that plays. And then that same gap is here, right? They did take the top of it already. They tested it a little bit. So I'd need 87. 87 I would need. 304. Really, I wouldn't want to go much. I'd put it right there. I think 92. It's still a lot, man. Can't believe that guy came. Try to get my money. What the fuck, you know? Really? Oh, 03. It's 10 points, man. 01. I like to usually put the stop here, you know what I mean? It's just too wide. I guess I could buy the bottom of the value gap. Try. Get a couple in here. Yeah, man, that's like 70 bucks, dude. You can't. Even that, I need to move. $38, sure. 38, and I'll get another one in there too, but closer to the bottom. And then just move this just a touch, you know? That's kind of it, man. $40 for that one and $20 for this one. These are the setups. These are the setups, man. We'll see if they happen. You know, I don't know if they will or not, but maybe. There's a chance. I don't like to stop too much, but it is what it is. I do not like the stops too much, but it is what it is. Just try to get new highs on that. This one should actually be moved to here. Something like that. Something like that. What's up, Stefan? Too small letters on the chat. I can fix that, man. I've been having problems with the chat, man. But I can try to fix that, man. Let me just try. I just put trades in on ES and on NQ. We'll see what happens. There's numbers today at 10:30 coming up. You can see that. You can see this. Are you talking about the ticker symbols? You can see the symbols in the back, right? This is ES. This is NQ. This is Russell. This is Bitcoin. Is the chat too small? I don't know if it is or not. Let me just have a look at it, man. It's a little small. The chat is a little small. We'll have to fix that a bit, man. Settings, appearance. Okay. Settings, embed in stream. Scale 150 maybe that'll be better. Try that out. Just refresh this here. Refresh the cache, the cache. Is that better? I don't even know, you know? Looks a bit better, I guess. The chat is a bit small though. Let's get this up. Like, what does this go to 170? What does it look like then? Okay. Can we keep it like that? Let's refresh this bad boy again. The trials and tribulations here, man, still. Maybe that's too big now. Let's have a look at it. You guys wouldn't believe how many people have been contacting me saying that they're ready to help me grow as a streamer. I just need to pay them. I literally get messages on the daily about this shit. That's good enough. Okay. NQ coming down. Are we gonna get filled here? Maybe. Maybe we're just gonna get stopped. Regardless, looks like we're gonna have a trade. Might not get filled. Yeah. It's tough, you know, because it was like it's kind of a wide stop there, right? So I had to put it down a bit. But they took the gap here. See if they push it a little bit more. What can you do, you know, when you live in a shoe? It doesn't look like we're gonna get filled. We still might. You never know. You just never know with this shit. Just one more push down and then a pump. Looks like we're not going to get filled here, boys. Still might reject her. Nah. You know, that was the proper spot to put the trade, you know? I was just trying to put it lower in the range to get a cheaper stop, right? I didn't want to have a $75 stop or whatever it was, but this is the proper spot to put the trade. You see, and if I got a trade there, I could have already had my stop and profit. It's too bad. We'll see. I'll still leave it. Maybe they'll come down one more time. But with a move like that already, you know, it's already like a 20-point move. I think that's it already. I like to get in on the first big move, you know what I mean? Not when it comes back down again. Yeah, just not that deep of a retest. Maybe though. If they don't gain, I'll still leave it. Possibly. ES, just like, what happened to you, bud? You just not doing anything today? I guess I am looking at NQ on the 1 minute. Really, it's too bad. Like missed our entry by like how much here? 11, you know, fucking 5. Not looking good. Fucking cocksuckers. You cocksuckers. Maybe one more sweep down and then pump. Could we? Maybe. I got the YouTube video done today for the Trader Sync. It was just kind of a quick rip through. I'll do a more in-depth one next week for the 500 to 100K challenge. If I keep having days like yesterday, we're not going to have any kind of challenge. The account's going to be blown up. But let's hope that was just a one-off day. I usually don't trade like that, so I let that trade yesterday get the best of me. Jeez, this new vape juice is just terrible. It's like fucking a mint blast in my fucking throat every time. All right, failing this level. One more sweep down, maybe one more sweet little sweep, and then a pump. It's possible. Either trying to hold this. Could do it. Kind of looks like lower though, because they didn't even have price action above this yet. But they're trying to hold this. I should really get... Can I unlock this? Locked, okay. Unlock. Can I unlock it? Nah. Can I move it? I can't move this bar? Stupid. I can move the charts at higher than it though, because I don't really need to see the bar. Right? Try to get this a little bit bigger for you guys. I guess it's the bottom charts are going to be a little bit bigger than the top ones. Yeah, they're trying to hold it. Will they? Is the question. Another rejection. Looks like no. We might get a fill here, boys. They're still hanging in there, hanging around. Probably lower though. They closed it right at it. They're trying to hold this swing, man. Looks like they're gaining the inside. No close above yet. Let's see what they do. Just sweep it one more time, man. Come on. Sweep it one more time, give me a fill. That's really all I ask for. It looks like they want to hold it, man. Just sit around here all day, not take any trades. Much different than yesterday's trading. Yesterday's trading was like just smashing in, you know, not paying attention really to levels or whatever. Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson. I think Mike Tyson would win that fight. So they've gained the inside level here now, the inside trend on the NQ. Didn't really create any kind of gap or anything. So no trade for me. I think we may have missed the opportunity. We'll see though, they could still reject here. If they reject here, then, you know, it's a possibility anyway that they test down, sweep it one more time. Kind of looks like they don't want to though. One more sweep. One more potential sweep down. Will we do it? Or will they hold the inside trend? Inside trend I never play, man. I never play it. I hate it. They did gain this little, you know. But a lot of times this shit fails. Like for all, I could tell you, it's not very reliable at all. Another sweep down. Maybe we're gonna get tagged in. Looks like new lows. It looks like new local lows. Lower than this. Come on, man. Even if I took this trade, I would have been stopped out in profit because we didn't get to the profit target. Oh, come on. Just do it one time for me. I don't want to push it. Let's go. Now fucking pump it, man. Go. Go, NQ. Gonna lower this just a bit. Just get her in the range, you know. We're officially trading again, boys. It's official. We're back. We're back in the saddle. There's this that they could reject. They could reject this. Regardless, they'll be moving to stop up. We're back in the saddle, boys. Oh, it feels so good. We're back. We're back, baby. We are back. Even already, I could move this up. I think I'm going to try to protect the account here a bit after that fucking debacle from yesterday. I said I wouldn't How do I get the things? Oh, here it is. I said I wouldn't trade the 1 minute. The first thing I do is trade the 1 minute on NQ. What the fuck, man? It's so funny. Yeah, I said I wouldn't trade the 1 minute anymore. That's it. I was done with the 1 minute after yesterday. The problem with yesterday is I wasn't properly trading. I was fucking revenge trading and just smashing, market smashing in and shit. I wasn't playing proper levels like this, you know? I gotta get off this shit. Worst one ever. The worst one that I've had ever. Back to my regular shit. Are we just gonna get stopped out for a $3 profit? Probably. This one down. Let's calm this one down a bit, man. Get my regular juice in there. Juicy. We booked our flights and stuff today. Flights and Airbnb in Bangkok. You guys want to see the Airbnb where we're gonna stay? It's nothing like super fancy or anything, but it's in the heart of Bangkok anyway. Still pumpy a little bit? I should have took more than one, yeah? I just didn't want to have a losing day today, really, man. I needed a win today, you know? Let's go, NQ. Just go. Just go. We got market open in 8 minutes also. I didn't even notice. Heads up, everybody. Market open 8 minutes. Hopefully I don't get stopped out and then pump. It's okay if to trade the 1 minute if you trade it like that. If you trade it with like super properly and not just fucking market smashing in all over the place and try to play every move. I don't know why I was trying to do that yesterday. I might just flatten this here, boys, before the market open. I think I might take the $50 and fucking call it a day, you know? Gotta get these sounds off. We had a quant tower update, so it was the sounds are all over the place now. So not a bad first trade. That would have been the first target spot if I had more than one position, right? Because I only had one, I should really take it the first target, because you never know with this shit. A little worried about 1032. Maybe this ES long will fucking play at 1030. So they're playing this pretty much to the T. Not a very good swing created down here. It did. I could have done a re-add here actually. But at this point now, for this, it's going to be finished. This is finished now. This area. Whatever happens, happens. If they gain this, we can look at making, you know, another play. They are pumping it. They are pumping. Hard with just one contract, you know what I mean? You just have one. You just look at this on the 15. Played that perfectly pretty much. They are holding this. You know, sweep, retest, and then holding this. It's funny, like presents itself on the 1 minute, but it's a 15-minute area too, right? Coming to a spot here now. This is already kind of played. Let's see if they reject this. Did they take the liquidity on the 1 minute there? No, not yet. Yeah, let's just see what they do here. I feel like they're gonna gain it now. Market open in 4 minutes. Appreciate you guys stopping in, man. You guys don't understand how much it helps. If it wasn't for you guys, I would just be sitting here talking to myself. Be the worst. But yeah, I totally appreciate you guys stopping in here. Right, looks like they're taking the liquidity here. Pumping. Should have held. That would have hit my target. Go down in the mistakes column. So I pushed the target early, and I screwed myself out of like 50 or 60 bucks, you know? Not the greatest. Not the greatest. Are they gonna reject this? I don't know. That's kind of, I think they're gonna gain it now at this point. And the problem is now that there's a, you know, there's big numbers coming at 10:30. Pretty big rejection off the top. They're trying to hang in there. Takes the liquidity. Here's the market open. That was profit targets there, right? Took this gap too pretty good. Would have been a decent scalp. It's a little kind of late to the party, but after it happened, but it's there nonetheless. I did see it, just a little late. It looks like they're gaining it. All right, boys. So they're gaining it. Cool. Let's have a look at the. Let's have a look where we're going. Yeah. They're gonna gain that. What's next? I kind of think that they're just gonna take the liquidity above this now. There's no. There is a little bit here. There's a little one here. There is a little one here. A 15-minute gap. Kind of a high. This is at 38 too, and I have to have it there. Yeah, that's a bit far, man, for me. But I think that's the area probably where they're headed. Probably gonna get rid of these orders here. I kind of wanted to see them come down here before they gain that, right? So let's flatten this over here. Can try one here, man. 56. Yeah, we can try that. Just one again. I don't know if we'll get there. What are they failing here, man? It's really not the best trade, man. Honestly, let's just get out of that. It's not very good, especially after they're doing this first. Really, just shouldn't have pushed my profit target early. Anything down here? There is this down here. I don't love it. I don't love it, but it is a gap nonetheless. More interested in this down here. Kind of took this gap already, but yeah, this would be the one that I would be interested in. Not this mid-range bullshit. Okay, another pump into this level here. Let's see if NQ can reject this outlined level here. So Bitcoin's still a little ways to go before really gaining anything serious yet, you know? They haven't gained the 4 hour yet. They're just rejecting the 4. So I'd like to see them, you know, they're kind of at his zone here. So like if they keep holding above this, that's good, you know? So we'll see. This is kind of a level, so you don't want them to get back below that at this point, you know? You want them to just stay above it and gain and go, you know what I mean, and gain and use the top of the use this zone for like a springboard. They're in the rejection zone, Bitcoin. So anybody that took longs off the bottom is probably a good, make sure you take some PTs in this area. It doesn't have to be lots, but take something, 15% or whatever. ES making new highs here, new local swing high. So we were gonna look at potentially getting into a position on a swing high break of that. See if something gets created for us. Some kind of entry would be nice. And Q basically at the first area of this fair value gap. This would have been my entry already if I would have took that trade. Yeah, should have, man. Could have already had my stop and profit. So holding the upper range here. Usually when they hold just underneath a level, they're usually gonna punch through it. When they hold and they like collect themselves underneath the level for a while. But this would have already been a profitable trade. It's already 40 points on the NQ. What happened to my feed? I'm losing the stream drop.